Good morning, everybody. Rodney here. How you all doing today? Hope all is well. See, we got some people in the chat. Cat's got my tongue. Chat. We got Teach, TJ. Got Johnny Joan Flyer. Dennis Lovelady was in there. And I am having troubles with my mouse this morning. For some reason, it's just jumping all over the place. It doesn't want to work. I am not very many people here this morning. Huh? Yeah, I got started late, but that's okay. They will come. If you build it, they will come. Steve W. Knowles, good morning. How are you today? So I don't know how long this will last. I've sent out some invites. I'm showing 8 people watching their teach, but that's okay. Oh boy, come on, mouse. I just cannot believe the trouble I am having with my mouse this morning. It's hard to get anything done. It jumps around all over the place. So much for a new computer, huh? Unlimited Vertical, good morning. Well, the sun is out. It's turning beautiful, unlike the sunrise where the clouds covered it all. It looks like it's cleared up quite a bit, actually. So true to the weather forecast. Johnny Joan Flyer, good morning. Unlike the forecast, the forecast was kind of correct today. Let's see. Morning, Teach. Morning, Peter.
Morning, Rodney. Morning, TJ.
Morning, Pete. How are you?
Hang on, better turn the.
I'm trying to fix my morning dew this morning.
Just got to turn the volume off.
It looks like you just got a rag head, Teach.
Yeah. I wake up with all different kind of dews in the morning.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, right.
You ought to see mine sometimes.
I bet Pete's got different dews in the morning too. I want to see his in the morning.
Pretty much the same as it is now.
So
how's the weather out there, Teach?
It's looking pretty good right now. Sun shining. Al from South Florida Drone is out flying right now. I might finish my coffee and go out there and meet him for another hour or so. So we'll see.
Oh.
They're over there at Pompano Pier. So.
Who's that? Al and who else?
And this other guy, Harry.
I don't think I know him.
Yeah, no, I've met him once or twice.
Peter, how's things going out your way down in the land down under?
Very good, thank you. Very good. Had a big,
are there
any big video conference with the financial advisor on Wednesday, so got all the finances sorted out. Hopefully.
Oh, good. So. Yeah. You're a billionaire, right?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, definitely. Yep.
Yeah. Well, good. Then why don't you pay for me and Teach to come to Australia?
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm not as rich as that. Can't afford that.
I want to see some kangaroos.
So
Northside
what?
Hawk, good morning.
So is Dennis driving today? Is he?
Do what?
Is Dennis out driving today? Is he?
Yeah, I forget where they're going.
Yeah.
So Northside Hawk's in the house. He's also from Australia.
Yeah, that's right.
Isn't his name Dominic?
Yeah,
Dominic. Isn't that your name, Northside Hawk? I think it is.
Yeah, Dominic. Yeah, he's a cool cat.
Yeah, it seems to be.
Yeah, we were. I think there was probably about like 7 or 8 of us yesterday when Paul Murray was live. It was myself, Paul Hodges, Justin was there, Filipina was there. No, it was a bunch of us
On the panel?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I was hoping Dennis might have been here this morning because after last week's show, I was very disappointed at yours and Dennis's geographical knowledge of Australia. So I was going to give you a quick Australian geography lesson.
Oh, well, go ahead. Give it to us.
Still there. All right. I've got a screen here to share for you, so we'll put that up. If I can remember how to do it. It should be there now, I think. There we go. So that's the map of Australia.
Yeah.
Now, where are you at in geographically? Like what city?
If I can where are you? Can you see the mouse pointer there, a little cross?
Yeah.
I'm in this state down the bottom here, called Victoria.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that one up there, as it says, that's Queensland. That's where Matt and Ari live.
Right.
I think Tim Jackson, I think, is up there too. And we've got New South Wales there, as it says. And Victoria.
Now how far, like in like a driving distance, how far would that be from Victoria to where Matt and Tim and all them live?
Probably a couple of thousand kilometres, like 1,500 miles or so. Give or take a few. Yeah.
Like, so would that be like an hour, maybe like 2 or 3 hours?
No, try 2 days or so. 1,500 kilometres. Yeah.
Oh, I get my distances like I don't know.
Yeah, and that's
like
that one there. That's South Australia. That one there.
Yeah.
And we've got the Northern Territory up there, and that's Western Australia over there. So they're the 6. We've got 6 states and 2 territories. There's also a small territory just in New South Wales where our capital city is Canberra. That's in the Australian Capital Territory.
Oh, okay. That's kind of like our DC, right?
Yeah, be similar to that. I'll just see if I can blow it up a bit.
Yeah, I was gonna say from here to Orlando is probably like I don't know 3 hours, and then from here to Tampa 4
so
or 5.
That's Canberra down the bottom there of New South Wales.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's basically the setup. I did a couple of calculations from so you can get an idea of the size. It's sort of from Brisbane, which is over there, over to Perth, the other side. That's around about. I'll do it in miles because that's what you'll probably understand. It's about 2,200 miles across there.
Cool.
And from where I am here in Melbourne up to the top up to Darwin up there, right at the top there, that's almost 2,000 miles. Yeah, so.
Wow. TJ dropped out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was beginning to have troubles with his sound.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
He uses an iPhone, and I guess iPhones and StreamYard don't like to play well together.
Yeah, sounds like it. I've got
Yeah.
one more picture. That's a quick lesson. So I've got
Okay.
one more
Yeah.
photo for you.
Hey, before you go, Tasmania, is that part of Australia, or is that a separate company or country of its own?
No, that's the state of Australia.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'll just give you one more picture that came up last week, and that's
TJ dropped out again.
again. Yeah, just share this one. And, there we go.
Here's that Tasmanian Devil.
That's the Tasmanian Devil. Yeah.
He kind of looks like the one on Bugs Bunny.
Very vaguely. Yep.
Real vaguely.
Yeah. Yeah, they're about the size of a small dog. They grow up to about 18 pounds or so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And apparently they're the world's the biggest marsupial carnivores because they eat mainly sort of carcasses, roadkill, and that sort of stuff.
I see.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Flying Flynn Media, good morning. Teach,
Yeah,
if you're still out there, dude, I'm sorry that you're having troubles, bud. Michael Blade, good morning. Russell Glarum, good morning. Its mouth looks like my ex-wife's. Oh, Russell, you cracked me up, buddy.
Yeah. So that's your quick Australian geography lesson.
Well, cool. So, anyway, well, I'm gonna post the link. If anybody'd care to join Peter and I.
Just heard on the news that they're having some bad floods down in around Kentucky or down that way.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Unlimited Verticals got us on mute.
All right.
Yeah, Unlimited Vertical. We were having an Australian geography lesson.
Yep.
Mela, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Mela.
I'm going to leave that link in the stream for a few more seconds, probably about another 30 seconds or so, and then I'll take it down. If no one cares to join, that's okay. It's an open forum. All right. Dominic.
Evening, all.
You look warm.
Thought I'd get on and say hello.
Well, I appreciate it. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm all right. I always jump at the chance at doing this now. I was a bit shy a while ago, but no, I'm all in now.
All right.
Getting on as many programs as I can.
Good deal.
And spread the word.
Yeah. So, yeah, we do this usually pretty much every Saturday.
Yeah, I know. I've been watching for probably 3 or 4 of them by now. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, glad you could join us.
Yeah. So fire away if you got any questions for me.
Oh, I don't particularly have any, but let me see here. I want to. All right. Mela's husband is out of the hospital.
Oh, good news.
Yeah, that's good.
Yep. So.
Just see Michael Blaze put in there that there's 16 people have died in those floods down there in Kentucky.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, I hope that's not affecting Bob Casey.
Mm.
He's down that way, is he?
Yeah, he's in Kentucky.
Oh, right. Yeah, let's hope not.
I think he was on a live stream last night, so he may be. I think he's okay.
He was with. He was on Maddie's. He was on Maddie's drone world.
Yeah,
An impromptu stream, which I missed because I usually like watching Maddie's drone world.
Yep.
Only,
We're up Productions. Good morning.
Excuse me. Morning to everybody in the chat that I haven't said good morning to.
So I went flying with Danny McPeak yesterday again down there at the Rappahannock Community College. We had a lot of fun up until the storm came in, but
That was with the FPV again, was it?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's FPV.
Yeah, that's a good spot you've got there. Lots of trees and that to try and avoid.
Oh yeah, I've been in the Paul Murray. Good morning.
Hey,
Morning, Paul.
yeah, morning, Paul.
So, Dominic, do you fly drones?
Yep.
What kind of drones do you
Mavic.
have?
Sorry, Mini 2. Sorry,
Oh, okay.
Mini 2. I'm trying to spread the word and preach to the temple of drones in Melbourne as well as Peter.
Cool. So I'm gonna have to take a visit to your channel, I think.
Yeah.
I'm an ex drone flyer now.
Night
happened?
Train FPV. Good morning.
Oh, just
Hey.
lost interest in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I got a couple of them here sitting around doing nothing.
Okay.
Didn't you have a P4P?
No, I had one of the original Mavic
Oh,
Pro Platinums. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. nice drone.
Night Train's in the house.
Yeah. I was on a stream with him this morning.
Where are you?
Yeah, he showed us his new place.
Oh, okay. Cool.
It was with Justin.
Hey,
863.
Michael, the link is in the chat. I'll post it again. If you can join us, you'd be more than welcome. If I can get my mouse to cooperate with me.
Oh no.
Is that a wireless one or a plug-in one?
It's a wireless one.
Uh,
I'm thinking about going back to a plug-in one.
Mm.
See if that makes any difference.
I've got the, as you know, I've got the Apple system here, and I read before I got it. I read reports of some people had problems with Bluetooth connectivity for the mice and keyboards, but I haven't had any problems at all with mine so far.
Mm.
Yeah, I haven't had any problems with mine, but this is a Windows machine that I've got.
Yeah.
Speaking of Bob Casey,
Yeah, there he is.
Morning.
Morning, Bob.
Oh, good.
Bob, the link is in the chat.
Hey, Bob.
Here to join us.
Hey, let's make it a free for all.
We normally get about anywhere between 4 and 6 people on here. Sometimes we get more than that. I can go up to 10 people.
Mm.
I try not to because we all start
Talking
stepping
over each other.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. But
I've been the most I've been on is 9, and people just start talking over each other.
yeah, you get
becomes
so many
really
different
unwieldy.
side conversations going, you know.
Yeah.
So,
But the more people you have on, the better it can be because you've got differing, just different backgrounds, different people, different ages, different countries.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it can be good and bad at the same time, as I see it.
Absolutely. And I agree with you. It can be good or bad, or both.
Mm.
So, but one of the things that I actually do try to control is we don't talk about religion. We don't talk
Yep.
about politics. I mean, because if there's any two things that will create a
Yeah.
disharmony in a group is that.
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely. And
Yeah.
then people will start talking over each other because of it.
Yeah. So I try to avoid that. I don't like a lot of cursing. I mean, as long as you're not using the F bomb, the F word, then you can, say damn or hell or whatever. But
Mm.
just, I just don't like a lot of the F word being used.
Hmm.
So now, I don't know if you know this, Dominic, but I am a Christian. So, but
I respect everybody.
oh,
And when I come into someone's room or come into someone's live stream and they state the rules at the start, no cursing, no racism, no hate speech, no discussion on politics, no discussion on religion, then I respect all the rules that are put in front of me.
absolutely, and that's the way everybody should be. But not everybody is like that. So, but anyway,
Yep.
but we usually do have a pretty good time.
Yeah.
Dre's
Recovery
in the house.
Recovery One Drone, Dre. Good morning.
Hey, always good to see him.
Morning, gents. You too, Rodney. Oh, thank you, brother. I'm glad you included me on that, Dre.
Yeah.
Hey, morning, Dre.
Yeah. So, Dre's been teaching the police departments out there in California how to use drones.
Okay.
I've watched various videos of his. He got the M30T first, and then he's posted several other videos about the unboxing, and then he's taken a couple of videos showing the drone as well. So
Yep. So, yeah. Well, it was really cloudy this morning, but man, I tell you what, it has cleared right up here, which is good. That means maybe I can go out and fly some.
Well, it was freezing. I don't know what part of Victoria you're in, Peter, but where I am, it was absolutely freezing.
Yeah, I'm in the northeastern suburbs. It was around about 1 degree, I think, this morning out
Yeah,
this
well,
way.
I'm in the inner northeastern, so
Okay.
and it might have been, it was a great sunny day and a bit windy until later in the afternoon. Then just a bit of high cloud came over. But once the sun got going, it was actually a pretty nice day.
Yeah, it was a nice day. Yeah.
It's hard to. Sometimes it's hard to fathom that we're in our summer, you guys are in your winter.
Yeah.
And I mean, when you came on and you're, in that big heavy coat there, I'm
Yeah.
like, whoa, I wasn't quite ready for it, I think.
Yeah.
Hey, Paul, Ray Kelly, good morning.
Yeah. Hey, Captain Ray.
Yeah, hi, Ray.
So Michael says after work today, he's going to fly his P4P to capture some footage from the Amazon warehouse. Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Sounds fun.
I guess Rhode Island's going big time. They're getting an Amazon warehouse.
Wow.
Wow. Good to hear.
Boy, I tell you what, Amazon really grew, didn't it?
Mm.
Yeah, there isn't much that you can't find on Amazon.
Exactly.
They got everything.
Yeah, I imagine so. Oh, wait a minute. Who's this? Oh,
Hey,
Uh,
good
Oh,
morning.
Dennis.
One lady.
Howdy.
Howdy. How's it going, brother?
I'm doing well. How about you?
I'm doing good. Missed you
Great.
this morning.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It just wasn't to be. I'm traveling with my family. I'm staying at the top floor of this massive 2-story hotel here.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I know. It's amazing. So,
Must have a wonderful view. That
I do. I do. That tree right there, that's my view.
Is that your view?
No, I'm actually. Well, that is about right, actually. So,
So
Yeah.
where are you at right now?
Wilmington, North Carolina.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
you did say you were going up there to Wilmington.
Right. So that's where we are, and they're all sleeping, of course. So I had to. That's the reason it took me. So it takes 4 times as long to get ready. You know, when everybody's sleeping, you don't want to wake them up. So,
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
but anyway, good to see you guys.
Good to see you too, brother. Dre says the penthouse suite.
Yeah, that's right, the penthouse. Yeah. But there are many penthouse suites. It's not fair. But half the suites are penthouse.
So, well, the weather looks nice out there.
Yeah, you look this direction, it's not so much.
Mm.
You know, but it's going to be a good day. It's humid as all get out. I don't know what the temperature is. I'll check it here, but yeah, I didn't want to steal your show. I just wanted to come in and say hi.
Oh, well, I'm glad you did, buddy. You're not stealing the show.
Okay,
Oh.
good. So 80
You're
80
enhancing.
degrees. 80 feels like 88, it says.
80
Well-
degrees and feels like 88.
Yeah.
Well, half of the panel here does Celsius, so
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's about 33, I think.
yeah.
Hey, Mela wants to know, Dennis, if you saw what Mela said at request.
Let's just check it out.
She's in the
Um,
chat.
If she said it today or
No,
yesterday.
she just said it a little earlier. Here, I'll look for it and post it.
Okay, no, I haven't seen the chats other than, you know, I said hello to you and Tej, who was first, and Johnny Drone Flyer.
Right.
And then I had to vacate for a
Basically,
while.
she said Wayne was out of the hospital and doing better.
Out of the hospital. That's fantastic news.
Yeah,
Prayer really works. It's good.
it does work.
That's good. I'll let our crew know. That'll be good news for them. So, fantastic. The last I heard, he was ripping at the seams to get out of the hospital. So I forgot. She said he was like a bull somewhere, not in a china shop. But anyway,
Yeah.
that's good. Oh, that sun finally came out. Now there we go.
Now it's too bright.
Yeah, but if I turn the other way, it's all washed out. So I'll just stay like this. All right. There's no shade to speak of at this fine mansion of a hotel.
There you go. Dennis, Flying Fin Media likes your hat.
Oh, good. Thank you. That's a Gap hat.
Is it?
Yeah, I bought that from Gap a long time ago. I won't admit it.
Actually, cool looking hat.
Yeah.
Thanks. It does the purpose, so it's good. How's Tai Tai? Stealing the show.
As always. You know, this morning on my sunrise stream, Pumpkin was out there trying to rubbing up against my legs, trying to get my attention, and now I come in here to do a live stream here, and it's Tai Tai trying to get my attention.
Mm.
Yeah, everybody wants your attention.
I
You know,
know
that's
it.
why we're here, to get your attention.
Well,
Yeah.
you guys got it.
You know, so there you go.
JSK Enterprise. Good morning, Leonard.
Hey, Leonard.
Yeah, morning, JSK.
Morning.
So, Dennis, this is
Yes,
Dominic.
sir.
Dominic, this is Dennis, by the way.
All right, Dennis.
Oh, hi, Dominic. Yes, this is our first time to meet. I've reworked the song. I don't say those words. I just don't. But the song that you like, your favorite song, I think I have a version that you'll like. So, but not today.
No, that's all right. Now I do enjoy your show. when
Oh,
I get a
thank you
chance
so
to watch
much.
it.
I do appreciate that.
Sometimes the time difference does get in
Yeah.
the way, but I try and watch as much as possible.
Right. Yeah, the time difference is a problem for you, and the lack of a time difference is a problem for everyone else. So
Yeah.
nobody wants to be up at sunrise, especially in the summer.
Mm.
Yeah, here lately, Johnny Dronefly has been reminding us that it's too early.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
waking him up.
yeah. Waking him up at like 4:30 his time.
Yeah. So while you're on here, and
Yes, sir.
I've got your attention, are
Yes,
you
sir.
going to be doing a sunrise in the morning?
I hope to.
Okay.
We got into this hotel at 1 a.m. this morning,
Oh my
and
goodness.
yeah, I know it's just we had fun. But anyway, I haven't had a chance to scope out anything. I don't know if there's going to be a place. I saw there's a hotel that's not far from where I am right now, and I'm not 5 miles from the river. So it may be that I can't fly at all. It may be that I can fly, but at a limited height, which should be fine with me because you're at the ocean, right? So,
Right.
but we'll see. I don't know.
All right. Well, you just let us know, I guess.
Yeah, but there's a river walk here. There's an ocean view, and those two are only about a mile apart, which is
Wow.
it's kind of interesting. But we haven't seen anything yet.
Well, I mean, if you just got there last night or this morning at 1 o'clock, then yeah, you get that.
I mean, we checked into the hotel. I mean, I checked in from home, but we put our clothes and stuff in here about 8:30. But that was just a pit stop, and then we went to see what we could in the dark. The Friday nightlife in Wilmington, North Carolina. Scary stuff.
Yeah.
No, bunch of kids out having fun. It was good.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, are you going to be posting a video?
Oh, I hope to. I brought a 360 camera, and I brought two drones. Just one in case I can do some serious flying, and one in case I cannot. So
Right.
we'll see. See, I'd like to chase a cruise ship. I guess some of them take off from here.
Oh.
So
Well,
I'd like to,
cool.
but I don't
Yeah.
want to land it in the ocean. So I don't know.
I hear that.
Mm.
So me and Dan went flying again yesterday.
Oh, good.
So
I'll be droned.
yeah, we were kind of concerned that it was because the forecast called for thunderstorms around 1 o'clock, which is about what time I got there.
Ooh.
Mm.
But he got there a little early because he wanted to try and get a couple of packs in before the storm actually hit. And I told him that I would head down that way. So just keep me apprised of what the weather was like, because it's about an hour's drive from my work to the school.
Yeah.
We got down there. It was nice. I was able to get 2 packs in, and I've already posted
Nice.
one video, and I'm going to be working on another one.
Great.
Mark Fisher, good morning, brother.
Hey, EM Drone 1. Howdy.
Good morning.
Hi, Mark.
So, yeah, he posted a video as well from yesterday.
Cool.
Ryan Lockwood.
Ron
Hey,
Lockwood.
hi, Ron.
Hi, Ron.
Howdy,
Morning.
brother.
Brother.
Oops.
Oops. Don't say oops. Not on a drone show.
Oh, yeah. I want to do that. I thought I left running in the background. How is everybody?
Great.
Yeah,
Hey,
good, thanks.
good.
Good.
How you doing, man? You at work?
Well, we'll be in a little over an hour,
Oh, okay.
but hopefully maybe we'll be going home a day early. I'm going to take advantage of that.
Oh, awesome.
Cool. What's the occasion?
The aircraft is going in for a maintenance, and one of the things with work here is you can't just like take the day off and go home or whatever, if we don't have it, but you must have vacation time because our contract states that we have X amount of hours per pay period. So I'm pushing 300 hours of vacation time.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to use it. So Tuesday night, if it goes in on Tuesday day for the engine swap, I'm going to go home Tuesday. I have some friends coming into town tomorrow, actually, from Pennsylvania. And Friday morning, getting on the scooter, and we are heading towards Yellowstone up to Red Lodge, Montana. Cool. And I will show those guys the mountains and take them up to a new high, up to nearly 12,000 feet on Saturday.
Wow.
Yeah,
12,000 feet.
Going up to Beartooth Pass.
The snow never stops at that level, at that height, does it?
No.
Yeah, wow.
Even the Bighorn Mountains, it's an hour west of where I live. I'd never forget the second summer I was over there. My friend came out to visit me, and it was July 9th. We were only 8,000 feet. And we looked at each other and said, "This is July 9th." He goes, "Yeah." I said, "Why are we in a blizzard?" It was snowing like crazy. But,
Yeah, that's one thing we can't do here in Australia. And let's get to an altitude of 12,000 feet with your feet on the ground.
yeah.
Yeah. What are your highest peaks there? Do you know?
I think it's
Peter?
just a bit over 7,000 feet.
That's still pretty
7,200.
good. Yeah. Those are still mountains.
Oh, yeah. Just very old mountains. They've all worn away.
Yeah, that's what they say. They say that the Rocky Mountains are just Blue Ridge Mountain wannabes.
So how high is the Blue Ridge Mountains?
I think they're around 7,000 feet, but I'm no expert. Somebody look that up. It won't be me today.
I may look it up. In fact,
I know I was in on what was that mountain? Shoot. I was on a Blue Ridge Mountain a few weeks back, and it was like 5,800, I think, where I was.
Blue Ridge Mountains are 6,684 feet.
Yeah.
I guess that was
Kosciuszko beats that one.
That's Mount Mitchell.
Mitchell, that's right. Yeah. I think that's the tallest mountain in the eastern United States.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
Kosciuszko is our tallest at 7,300 feet.
Now did you do some arithmetic there, or do you actually do your measurements in feet and yards?
I did the calculation on my phone.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
I
just
have
going to say
all
he has
the-
an app on his phone.
Yeah.
I know how tall it is in meters, so I just did the calculation to keep you
Gotcha.
guys happy.
Mhm.
So it looks like the tallest mountain in the Rocky Mountains is 14,440 feet.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I know our highest mountain in feet, but then I'm old, so when I learned it, we learned in feet.
Oh, did you really? But
Yeah.
now it's all metric, huh?
Yeah.
But you still do distances in miles, right?
No, it's kilometres, all kilometres here.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, all metric here. We just
Yeah.
convert for you folk.
I got it.
Dominic, one formula for whatever reason it stuck in my head in paramedic school is converting Celsius to Fahrenheit.
Yep.
And it's times 9/5 and add 32.
Yep.
Right.
I don't know why I remembered that.
Or F minus 32 times 5 nights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peter Dow, good morning.
All right.
Hey, Peter.
Yeah, I think about the only ones that still use feet, and that is the aviation industry.
Mm.
I think they all still use feet. I think it's just because of the world standard, I think.
Mm.
Yeah, that would be hard to convert.
I know Ray Kelly's listening in the background. He'll be jealous, but not that I'm counting, but 30 days from today, I'll be sitting my butt in Petersburg, Alaska. And I'm going up about 36 hours before everybody else. I'll be there. And I'm going to get onto the river, and I'm going to be in search of bears with the camera.
All right.
Wow.
Newfound
It's-
drone production. Good morning.
Hopefully,
Morning,
no
Bill.
bears will be in search of you.
That's the plan.
You've got the big zoom on the camera, so you can keep a reasonable distance from them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got the Sony with the 600, and
Yeah.
I actually shipped my bear spray up, too. I sent a Pelican box up about 2-3 weeks ago, and it's got a bunch of my fishing lures and a few other things, and bear spray. So,
Well, if you see a big roomy van with writing on the back that says Ron Lockwood or bust, you probably want to go somewhere else. So,
I just hope the arrival is a little easier than last time. Last trip was, the start and height of COVID, and I remember we could not land in Petersburg. We had to go to Sitka. And
oh, wow.
apparently the ILS was out at Petersburg Airport. So we got to Sitka, and we're getting off the plane. I'm like, just one question: how do we get to Petersburg from here?
Exactly.
They said, we're working on that.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
So we got off the plane, and the Department of Health was there. And before they let you get your luggage, they made you go outside and do that COVID thing, and go onto the portal and make sure you had to show proof that you had your vaccination. And then I asked again, how am I getting to Petersburg? They said, well, we have a boat coming. Okay.
Well, how
So we
far
get on this
is it?
boat, and we go to a place called Banana Point. And I said, how far is this from Petersburg? It said, about 40, 50 miles. I said, I have that same question. How do I get to Petersburg? We're working on that. I ended up calling the hotel lady, and she remembered me from the previous trip and personally came down and got me. So,
Oh wow, that's nice.
Yeah, it's stuff they do up there.
I know that's true.
Mark says a friend of his just got back from Alaska. He and his wife are huge wildlife photographers with very expensive setups, he says.
Yeah, I wish I could. I'll tell you to go up there. I'd like to go up to spend about a month in Denali, and I've been actually researching it. I'm looking to go to, I always pronounce this wrong, Katmai National Park. It's well south of Anchorage. The only way to get to it is by float plane or boat. But it's world famous, Brooks Falls along the river. And that's where all of the coastal brown bears come in for salmon. You can sit there, and it's considered a national park, but you have to go to a bear school once you arrive on the island, because anywhere you walk, there could be bears everywhere on the trail. But
Oh,
you go
wow.
up to the falls, and there could be anywhere from 20 to 40 bears at one time sitting there feeding at the falls for the salmon. They're used to people. They apparently don't have any issues. But on the same token, you got to realize they're bears.
They're bears, yeah.
Bears, yeah.
Yeah.
I wanna say-
Must be hard being a bear. I get my salmon from the supermarket.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
want to say good morning to Arizona Street Media,
Hey,
and I bring it every day. Good morning.
Good morning, folks.
morning all.
Place. Yep. Oh yeah.
And
So,
nice
Ron,
night,
have you
Pete.
met Dominic?
Yes, I met him over on Paul's channel.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. We've done a couple together.
So yeah, that's on my bucket list to get up there. And one of the Dennis, you would like
Yes, sir.
this. I told you I scratched the lens on my 360 camera.
Yes, and you got it
Yeah.
fixed.
Yes.
Yes.
BMAC Brian told me, hey, just call them, contact them, send it in. Well, they said, don't put any SD cards in it and take the battery out. So I did. They sent the
Yeah.
camera. I think it looks it don't look like the same camera, but it looks fixed, and it came with a battery and an SD card. So now I've got two batteries.
All right.
Cool. I want to say good morning to Mike B, aka the Drone Ranger. Good morning.
Which reminds me, did I ever send your memory flash drive back to you?
I didn't know you had one.
Okay.
Morning, Rula.
Problem solved.
Apparently not.
Yeah. Yeah, that was easy.
Oh, you bought it.
You're no fun. You just fall right over.
Yeah,
So, did you buy a boat?
I did.
Okay, because Bob Casey was says he
Yes,
never
it's,
told me boat.
It's a used boat.
It's a used boat.
Yeah, it's only a 10-foot, what they call a John boat.
Oh, okay.
I know
Flat
John
bottom.
boat.
Came with an electric motor. I've got to fit in with the Joneses. Everybody else in my whole community has a boat but me.
I see.
This must be resolved.
Yes. So yeah, I just picked it up Tuesday or Wednesday, and had the sheriff over. And the way it works in Wyoming, you have to have you call the sheriff, he'll come over and verify the title, carries the paperwork in his car, and verified the title. And I just go to the county and get the new title, go to the Fish and Wildlife, which is right across the street, have them inspect it, and I should be in the water maybe by Thursday.
Oh, cool.
Got my arm in a cast.
Hey, Mark, I don't know. You're not a DaVinci Resolve guy. I don't know about the GoPro, but I know with Insta360 you can convert that stuff to ProRes 420. ProRes, what is it? 400? ProRes Anyway, convert it to ProRes and you can deal with it in DaVinci Resolve really well.
In fact, where's my phone?
Hard to
you-
believe that the month of July is almost over.
I know.
Yep.
That means my birthday is imminent.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, you got a birthday coming up there, Dennis.
That's right.
How young are you going to be?
This is the big one, 70.
Oh,
Oh, sweet.
Oh,
Yeah.
down.
Yeah,
I got your beat, Dennis.
I know, but we're both gonna be septuagenarians, so there you go.
There's my
Yeah,
new
Oh, there it is.
new toy.
Nice.
Okay.
all right.
Nice.
The little guy. It's only 10 foot, but I can handle it myself. I put it up on the trailer and take it right down to I live 3 minutes from the lake.
Yeah.
So
What does that thing weigh?
I don't know, I'm thinking 100.
So you don't. The point is, you don't pick it up and put it on the trailer, right? You do one end at a time, kind of
Yeah.
thing. Oh, okay. All right.
I was going to say you could almost pick it up and carry it down to the lake.
10 feet. That's a lot of stuff.
Yes.
I want to say good morning to Danny, the view chaser,
Morning, Danny.
Hey, Danny.
and Rulin is in the house. Rulin Thewson.
I've never known how to say Rulin's last name.
Well, I was just taking a wild guess. I probably mispronounced it, but
Well, that was a nicer try than I have ever made.
Hmm.
At least you made an attempt. That's good.
That's right.
Yep. There was an attempt, at least.
Oh, Ray Kelly, being a boat dude, would you recommend a deep cycle versus a marine battery for an electric motor? Which would be better in my better interest? Or if anybody else would know.
I always used a deep cycle marine battery.
Are they one and the same? Or
I
are they
think
two
so.
separate?
Yeah. I think your deep cycle batteries are classified as marine batteries.
Okay.
So you can get one from Walmart.
Yeah. Deep cycle marine battery. Okay. I thought they were two separate types of batteries.
Well, you do. You have your automotive batteries, and then you have your marine batteries, which are usually deep cycle.
Yeah, but that's what I was saying. Is it? I thought there was a marine and then also a deep cycle. But are they one and the same?
I don't know for sure. I think they're one and the same.
Okay.
I know I had a 14-foot V-hull aluminum boat years ago, and I could on one charge of my marine battery, which of course is deep cycle, I could probably go like a whole week.
Really?
Because I didn't use, I didn't, when I fished, I wasn't using it that much. So
Right.
it'll last a good while. Hey, DeMarco, good morning.
So you didn't troll with it.
Hey,
You just
hello,
find a place and sit.
No, I didn't usually troll. I went along the shoreline and cast towards the shore.
Yeah.
When you're fishing for largemouth, that's the best way to catch a largemouth.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Fish off the bank and fish out to deeper water.
Yeah. My brother used to fish in Lake Superior. He was going for northern pike, and for those you troll.
Yeah.
You go through the middle of the lake with the bait hanging behind you.
Crappie you can catch really well if you troll.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Can be drained. deep cycle can be drained all the way, whereas a regular marine battery doesn't like full draining. Okay, so yeah. Okay. As a regular battery or marine battery.
That makes sense. That
Yeah.
That's why they call it deep cycle, I guess.
right.
Yeah, they're not real cheap. I noticed they're in excess of $100.
Well, they've certainly gone up a bit.
I bought a battery for my
Good morning.
Hey,
bought a battery for my Z4
hi, Paul.
a couple of months ago. It was $400.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've been checking battery prices for my car too, because mine's coming up to 7 years old. The battery in my car, and still the original one, and they're up around $300
Yeah.
for a new one.
It's crazy.
It struggles a bit on those cold mornings at times.
But mine was tagged 2009, so
All
so
right.
I got my use out of it.
I reckon, yeah.
Oh, cool.
So Ron, so that boat is what, totally electric powered, is it?
Pardon me. Yeah.
That boat you got, that's totally electric powered, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was funny the other day, guys. Like I said, Dennis, you got to come back out and just see some of these critters. It's such a little zoo there at my house. I showed you guys they were eating the donuts last week.
Right.
Well,
Donuts.
The one smaller buck, his horns are pretty short. He decides to take refuge underneath my porch the other day because there was shade. It was 90 some degrees. The rabbit apparently didn't appreciate it because he was there first. So the rabbit got mad, ran out from underneath the porch. I watched him run about 3 circles out in the driveway, and he's like, I'm not going to put up with this. He ran back under the porch, did 2 circles around the deer, and then spun around with his back feet and kicked the deer in the face 3 times.
Wow.
It's like, and I'm sitting there just shaking my head going, yeah, you can't make this stuff up. He was pissed. It's like, I was there first. The deer's like, yeah, Bill.
Go away, kid. You bother me.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's kind of hard there at times.
That's hard to envision. You need to set up a camera for that next time. But have him let you know when he's going to go underneath the porch.
Good morning, New England journalists. Barry, good morning. Welcome
Barry?
to the chat.
Oh,
William,
Dennis,
good
I
morning.
tell you, South Dakota Rodney said hi when I was down there a couple weeks ago.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, cool. Tell him hi back next time you see him. He was our pilot on the balloon ride, for those who don't know. Good catch.
Well, I've got a video put together, but you remember Petra?
Sure.
Yeah. She wants to take me on another flight.
All right.
There is a canyon and it's where they launch from depends on the winds. So she wants to take me into this canyon, and then what I'm going to do is, get 15, 20 feet of string or something. I want to tie the 360 on, drop it down below the basket as we fly through the canyon, and get views of that. She wants the canyon flight to be part of the video. It's going to be the same as the last one. It's only a 45-second movie trailer, but she puts that up on her website, and she really likes it so far.
Cool.
I want to say good morning to Brad Ariels. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Hey, morning, Gary.
Yeah, dropping a 360 camera down from a rope, I guess you're going to use, right? So that would be ideal for that.
Mhm. I've got that new Osmo. That thing's, I've been practicing with that a little bit. That's going to Alaska. You can operate that from, I've had it up to 75 yards away and operate it with my phone.
You talking about the Osmo Action or the
No,
Pocket 2?
it's the Osmo. It's the same camera that's on the Inspire,
Oh,
but it's on a 3-axis gimbal. I bought it off of Paul Murray.
okay.
Yeah. The only thing I don't like about it, it doesn't have an adjustable aperture. It's the only thing I don't like.
Right.
But the picture quality and how smooth that thing is just, it's incredible. But
Yeah.
you can pan it, operate it, zoom it from your phone. And I think it's up to like 80 some feet. So yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing I find disappointing about the 360 cameras. If you're more than about 60 feet away, not even that, come to think of it, more like 20 feet away, the remote is iffy. You
Yeah.
get to 30 feet away and it's not working at all.
Hey guys, I'll be right back.
All right. I want to be able to film hummingbirds on the 360 camera, but I can't find a way to pull it off because I have to be too close to the camera.
Yeah.
Because I could do it from inside the house, but that screen does block the signal, so I don't know. It's disappointing.
Do you remember, Dennis, can you operate I haven't tried it, the Osmo Action? Can you operate that from a phone?
Yes.
I thought so. With the one app, I'm trying to think of the app.
Mimo.
The Nemo app, yeah.
Yeah. Yes, you can. You have to connect it to your phone's Wi-Fi. Actually, you have to connect your phone's Wi-Fi to it. And so you can't do anything else with internet, like you can't go live or whatever. You can't do web searches or whatever when you're connected to that camera. But yeah, you can absolutely control it from your phone. And I'm not sure what sort of distances you can achieve, though.
Mm.
Just like the 360 you can control with your phone, but it's the same thing. You get more than about 15, 20 feet away, it doesn't work anymore.
There is a second spot that I'm going to on my first day up there in Alaska. It's a fish hatchery, and what's really cool about it is where the river comes around the bend, there's a big pool, and the salmon are so thick in there. I mean, you literally can walk on top of them.
Oh, wow.
But there at that hatchery, they have what looks like almost like a chute that comes down from this holding tank, big long chute with water rushing out of it, and it comes down into the river. And with salmon having that natural instinct to swim
Jump.
upstream,
Right.
what they'll do is they'll jump out of the river into that chute, and they try to swim up the chute. And then
Right.
once they actually get up into the holding tank, and they use those particular salmon for breeding. But it's kind of cool to watch them. But the bears stand there and wait for them to jump up.
Opportunists.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. It's amazing how smart animals are.
Yeah. Hey, since there's a lot of people watching, anybody, I know you're all from far away, but anybody interested in wanting a new puppy? My neighbor he's trying to desperately get rid of the last 2 puppies. She has Bernese Mountain Dogs. I almost couldn't walk out of there the other day, but I can't have a dog. But they are the cutest little buggers. I will show you.
What are the attributes of a Bernese Mountain Dog? They get big. They
Yeah, they're big puppies. But look at this picture. This picture is pretty cool. They didn't know it, but they're on their way to the VET. They're in the back of the Suburban.
Oh my goodness, Fred. They look like St. Bernards
Yeah,
from here.
yeah, yeah. I was over there playing with them the other day. They're the friendliest dogs.
Huh.
How old are they there?
They're about between like 6 and 8 weeks now, I think.
Yeah, so they're fair size. Yeah.
Yeah, they'll be ready to go here in another week or two. But she has all but 2 spoken for. There's 2 males left.
About 9 o'clock, I expect my wife will be awakening soon.
How is Mrs. Dennis doing? Tell her I said hi.
She's fine. I'll do that, Ron. Yeah, she's fine. She's we're looking forward to today.
Yeah, tell her I'll be bringing more fish home. So should she want to, you guys want to stop by for dinner?
Yeah, we've been waiting for that. That's why we have
I just thought that was so funny when she really complimented on my cooking that day.
Has she been it too? She doesn't do that. Yeah, it's good. It was good. You are a good cook.
I did my best.
Yeah, you could tell. Shh, Rodney's back.
I'm back. Quit talking to me or about me.
He was lurking.
Yeah, he was.
Heard every word. See, Dennis punished himself.
That's right. I had to do that or you'd have thrown me out.
I was just getting ready to. It's too.
He stayed in the work. Oh, yeah, I can't wait to get out of here. I'm hoping that plane goes to get that service done on Tuesday morning.
Yeah.
Quick oil change and check the tires. Away you go.
Tires, check under the
Yep.
Yeah, when you check under the hood of an aircraft, it involves a whole lot more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's a guy I follow here in Australia. He's got his own private plane, and he's just been changing all the electronics in it, all the screens inside, and his plane's been out of action for about 3 months. All the work involved in doing that.
That's
a whole new upgrade.
That's an expensive venture when you start talking about upgrading those radios and stuff.
Yeah. He's got two big twin Garmin screens in it.
Oh wow!
Yeah. So we just about a year and a half ago, we upgraded to the Garmin. It's called the GNS 1000. It's like a full glass cockpit now, but yeah, it was something like $1.5 million.
Wow. I want to say good morning to Akira Show.
Akira Show. Good morning.
Teach says bears are cool animals.
Yeah, they can be. Until they're mad.
Barry says bears are awesome.
There you go.
Until they're mad.
I've only ever had one problem, and that was one problem too many.
Yeah, that would be one too many.
That's the one I think you told me that there's a mama bear, like, what was it, like
She was
yards from
she was a couple hundred yards away. All I did was stop and snapped a couple of pictures, and then I kept walking, and I kept gaining distance away. And, she just had no reason to do what she did. I didn't give her any kind of a threat to her cubs, especially when I'm gaining more distance away. But all of a sudden, she pushed those cubs up over the hill and come at me.
I've had enough. Wow.
That's one
Hey,
thing I got
Mark.
to put the. Oh, I'm sorry, Rodney.
Mark, you have a great day, buddy.
See you, Mark.
Hey, bye, Mark.
Bye-bye.
Glad you got to see us.
Michael Jackson.
So he's doing a Michael Jackson show today.
Oh, cool. I didn't know you still did that, Mark. That's cool.
Well, I think actually he gave that up, but he said that he had this book from 2 years ago
Oh, wow.
because it was booked and then COVID came along and it got
All right.
postponed and then it got postponed the second time.
Gotcha.
So. Asgard Studios, Hugh. Good
Hey,
morning,
Hugh.
buddy.
Hey, morning, Hugh.
Now,
Morning.
there's a guy that's been putting out some FPV videos.
He has.
Yeah, he's into his FPV.
He does a good job at it too.
He does like a fairly cinematic type of video with him too. Does some good
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Is that one?
That was funny, Mike. So Mike B says, my old lady offered to pay for me to go up in a hot air balloon, but when we got there, she offered the guy twice as much if he didn't bring me back.
Yeah, $50 is $50.
That's right. I've heard that story.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Yep.
William's got a question there. What's the furthest anyone has flown a drone away? Well, it depends if you want it to come back or not.
Yeah.
You just send it, and whatever happens, happens.
I don't think I've been over 4,000 feet away.
It depends on a lot of things too.
I think
It's probably about the same.
I think the furthest I've ever flown my P4P was about 3,800 something feet.
Probably about the same for me. But I don't. It's never been my goal to see how far away I can get the drone to go.
Oh, everybody loves a range test.
Yeah, I had a little puck factor done this last week down in Hot Springs. I had my drone down there, and I was, I don't know, 500 yards. I'm looking at the drone, staring at it. All of a sudden, signal loss. I'm like, whoa!
Oh yeah.
You know that feeling you get in your stomach when all of a sudden
Right.
your screen freeze? I'm
Yes.
like, oh, please do what you're supposed to do. Please do what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden I heard that little beeping and like, go home. I'm like, oh, thank God.
Yeah.
I don't know why I did that. I mean, I clear line of sight, no trees, nothing.
Yeah, that happens to me on occasion. I don't know if it's happened with the Mavic 3, but when I used to fly the Mavic 2 for live streams, I just put that thing straight up, 200, 300 feet away, and it's straight up, but there's nothing between me and it.
Yeah.
And on occasion it would say, signal lost, aircraft going home. Okay, come on down, It is still unnerving because if that's wrong, you don't know what else might have been gone wrong, right? So home could be China, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
That would have been quite a feat.
yeah, well, it didn't say it was going to make it home. It said it was going. No predictions in those apps.
I remember that one video, not to talk bad about Drone Bum or anything, but remember that one video where he went out too far?
Yeah, well, he stayed out too long was the big deal, but he got about, that's the record as far as I know, 6.5 miles or so he went out. But he said, oh, I got plenty of that. It's 52% battery. I can bring it home, so. But then it went down really, really fast, and he didn't make it.
Yeah.
Rodney, you really need to stop subscribing to those porn channels.
Yeah.
You're talking about Drone Bomb?
No,
No,
look at the chat.
I got a sudden bunch of strings that says love chat XYZ best adult dating site.
Oh, cool. You've been trolled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's
You've
that
been, you've been botted.
neighborhood bully.
Rodney, did you miss that story?
No,
He was
he told it last Saturday
Oh, yeah.
about the rabbit and the
Yeah.
deer.
Okay.
Yeah.
that must have been the second half. I know I had to leave early last Saturday, so
He
Yeah.
just comes up. It's weird. Whenever I've got a project outside, I've seen him come up from a couple hundred yards away. He'll come up into the yard, start eating, and then he finds a spot somewhere beside me and lays there. It's the strangest thing.
Thanks.
I've never
Gary.
seen a pure white rabbit. Is that pure white, or was that just
No,
my
he's
washed out screen?
Brown.
Oh, is he? Okay. I was going to say I've never seen a pure white rabbit outside of captivity.
I agree, Russell. YouTube does need to do something about these bots.
Yeah.
So you should have a lot of viewers now, right? If you get hit by those things, usually your viewer count goes up to like 400
It
or
made you
something.
famous.
So I want Gary, Brand, Ariel, thank you for reporting the troll.
No, just 20. 20 is about normal.
Yeah.
I think I got to get Tony Tropic up here with his spray. Oh, the last couple weeks worked. If I disturbed like the grass or the other day, I moved about 2 or 3 ton of stone, and I don't know whether they're the little kind of like they have in Florida, those no-see-ums. I got bit up so bad. I've got welts and little bite marks all over me.
Wow.
If it was in the grass, it's likely chiggers.
Chiggers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, it was bad. You know what's funny was my neighbor was out the other day mowing, and he had one of those pull behind sweepers. He's out there in shorts and a tank top, and so I went over to him and I said, "Hey, just FYI, this is what I've experienced the last couple of days. I'll be fine." Later that evening,
I'm a man.
I'm a man. Yeah.
That's right.
Later that evening, there was a knock on my door. And he came over. He goes, "Ron, I should have listened to you. I am all bit up."
Yeah.
He had bite marks all over him.
Yeah, we get brought back down to reality so quickly sometimes.
Yeah.
Kelly, Ray Kelly's got some bad news.
We didn't win the Mega Millions.
Didn't
Damn it.
win the Mega Millions.
Oh, man.
I won that because I had all the numbers before you guys, so I won that.
That was my retirement plan, Ray.
Peter won it. I just become Peter's best friend. New best friend.
Speaking of being brought back down to reality, I was reading Robert Frost quotes while Michael was driving a little bit of this trip, and I read one I thought was really good. I'd never heard before. He said a mother will spend 20 years turning her boy into a man, and another woman will turn him into a fool in 20 minutes.
That's true.
There's some truth in that, I think.
Yeah.
Drone Life RC, good morning. It's Chris with a C.
Hey, Chris with a C. Used to be formerly with a K.
Formerly with a K. Until he were we doing that one sunrise morning after the South Florida drone meetup when he told us that, didn't he?
Yeah.
You comfortable?
Yeah, I'm pretty comfortable, thanks.
Kitty cat, Rodney?
Huh?
Is the kitty cat comfortable?
Yeah, she says she is.
That's Tai Tai.
Yeah.
There's Johnny Dronefly too.
Yeah, Johnny Dronefly's in the house.
Hey, Johnny. Johnny Drone Flyer was number 2 in the house.
Was it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's
I
been
was number
in and
3.
out. He's been in and out of the chats since
Yeah.
the show started. So
Must have missed him earlier.
Noticed him straight up.
I think he does some writing or something in the mornings. So.
Mm.
He's listening.
Okay.
But anyway. So I'm going
So
to
this,
try to get my chores done early today so I can go over to the church and maybe fly a pack or two.
Okay.
But
Nice.
Bob Creative, Don, good morning.
hey, Bob.
Well, guys, I better go get prettied up and do my hair and makeup and
I don't
Yeah,
even know
good luck
why
at
you
that.
bother, Ron. It
Do my
doesn't
hair.
do any good.
You don't need that
take
stuff,
a couple of
Ron.
hours. A couple of hours work there.
yeah, my nails and hair and makeup and get ready to go to work.
Oh, those nails. Yeah, that takes the longest.
Yeah.
Mela wants to know if Johnny knows how to listen. Does Johnny know how to listen? Mela, haha, you're funny. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call this stream today.
Okay,
Well, Rodney, next Saturday morning, I'm trying to remember where the cell phone service stops, but maybe I'll try and, if you're on, I'll try and go on with you just for 5 minutes and show you some of the views from up at the base of Beartooth Pass
Okay, cool.
with the mountains.
That would
Yeah,
be cool, I think.
Yeah, we're leaving this coming Friday morning, and we'll go up to Red Lodge, Montana. Thank God, it was part of the Yellowstone flood area, and but thank God our hotel was spared. It was one of the few that was. They said they had 100-pound boulders going down Main Street, getting washed down Main Street.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but we'll stay overnight in Red Lodge. That's right at the base of the mountain, and then I'll take them up over there towards the northeast corner of Yellowstone, and then I'm going to take them a different route on the way home. But I'm really excited about showing them, the west and the mountains, and neither one of them have been out there before, so
That's
it'll be
awesome.
exciting.
That'll be good. That'll be good. You
Johnny,
mentioned
go-
having. Go ahead, Rodney.
No, go ahead.
Ron, you mentioned having Tony Tropic USA. He drove up there once, didn't he, on his bike?
Yeah, well, no, I think they flew, him and his wife,
Oh,
and then
okay.
they rented a bike up here. We spent a
I
couple
gotcha.
days together on the road. Yeah.
I said drove, I meant rode. But anyway, yeah,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
want
he
to say,
wants to come back up. I'm hoping he makes it.
I do too.
I
wanna
want to say
come
good
back
morning
up.
to Artco Drone Solutions. Good morning, Art.
Well, guys, have a great day. I better go get ready. So,
You too, Ron. Enjoy your work. I hope Tuesday pans out for you. That would be great.
yeah, it's just like I said, I just want to go home a day early. And, well, that cat
He's comfortable.
is. Make sure she don't start typing while she's laying there in the keyboard.
Yeah. I've had
He
that
looks
problem
a
before.
little stressed out to me, Rodney. I don't know.
She never gets stressed.
She. All right. So
Well, take care, guys.
thanks, Rodney. This was
You're
great.
welcome, Dennis. Ron, have
So-
a good day. Both of you have a good day.
And don't be too jealous about this mansion. It's only for 2 nights, all right? So
All right. Well, I'll try not to.
see you again. Bye-bye.
All right.
Bye, Dennis.
Bye.
Take care. Bye-bye, guys.
You too, Ron.
Bye, Ron.
Take care, brother.
Yeah,
No,
no,
back to us 3 again.
I'll be off too.
Yeah.
All right, thanks for having me on again, Rodney. And
Oh, you're
Yeah.
welcome, Peter.
Thanks,
good
Rodney.
to meet you, Dominic. And we'll
Yes,
see you around.
You. Hope to see you next Saturday.
Yeah.
I'll probably be here.
see how we go.
Nothing else to do on Saturday night, so I'll probably come up here. Yeah, so-
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
All right. Bye, everyone, and
Good
bye
evening.
all in chat. See you
Good
later.
morning, good evening.
Peter, have a good one.
Yeah. Thank you, Rodney.
You're welcome, Dominic. See you later, man.
Bye-bye.
I want to say good morning to Greg, Harley FPV, Artco Drone Solutions. Good morning. And don't forget, tomorrow morning we got the Sunday Sunrise Cruise starting with Drone Bum in New York, coming down here to Virginia with me. Hopefully we'll go over to wherever Dennis is at. He's in North Carolina, Wilmington, North Carolina. So he'll be doing a sunrise. It may be, I don't know what his sunrise is going to be, but he's going to be definitely coming up. And then after him will be Johnny Drone Flyer, Chris Hope in Texas. And then Johnny Drone Flyer in with Drones and Coffee. And so stay tuned for that. Joe Blaylock, good morning. Good to see you, buddy. I'm sorry, but I'm just ending the show. Thanks for popping in, though, and saying hi at least. So anyway, you all have a great weekend. Take care. Love y'all. Bye now.